I'm new to FPGAs and Verilog, and for my first project after, basic Hello World level stuff, I decided to use a PS2 keyboard and extract the scan code and display it on the 8 LEDs here on the board, and then also output it via RS-232 here. And so if I push on various keys of the keyboard, you get different scan codes. And so if you push space, we have hex 29, which is what it should be. 29. And so that's good, and it does output it via RS-232 as expected. And let's see. We can save a copy of that waveform, and let's shift it a little bit. So the gray waveform is the captured waveform, and then orange is the current output. So if I change keys, that'll change. The bug I'm having is, so here's my top file, and I have a module, PS2 keyboard, that I wrote, and I instantiated it as keyboard. If all I do is change that to KBD, if I just change the name of my instantiated module, I have a weird bug. And so now LED 7, which represents the most significant bit, is always lit up, which you would imagine to be, the bit always being high, always being 1. And it's stuck. So, if I push different keys, LED 7 is always lit, even though it's almost never used for the majority of scan codes. And so again, push the spacebar, we should see hex 29, and we don't, because the most significant LED is lit. However, on the RS-232 port, it does correctly reflect it shows the correct value. It still shows hex 29. So again, if I press different keys, it'll show the different scan codes. And if I push space, it'll correctly show the value. So the serial port is always correct. But when I made that one little change by changing the identifier of my instantiated module, I now have LED 7 always lit. And I don't know how to tackle this problem. I'm guessing it's a timing issue, but I don't know where to start or what to change. Hoping somebody could give me a pointer.